Hello everyone, welcome to channel IGCSE&GCE MATHS School. Today we are going to discuss the paper 2H of Mathematics of Edexcel IGCSE June 2022. This paper we have discussed under the question 12. Today we discuss the question 13. Right? Question 13 is statistics question. They are given the information of ages of 80 people in the train carriage. Then this frequency is the number of people. Then there are 7 people between the age of 0 and 20. Then 25 people between age of 20 and 30. 20 people between age of 30 and 40. 14 people between age 40 and 50. 8 people between age 50 and 60. 6 people between age 60 and 70. Right now, the first question they ask, the cumulative frequency table is given. We ask you to prepare the cumulative frequency table. Cumulative frequency table is now 0 to 20 now. 0 to 20 now, you have to fill the cumulative frequency column here. Cumulative frequency is the incremental frequency, that is the increasing frequency. Right. Then see, otherwise aggregate frequency. Then you take here 0 to 20 is 7. Okay. Now they say 0 to 30. 0 to 30 means from here to here. That means both these frequencies. Then you have to add the two frequencies, 7 and 25. 7 plus 25, how much? 32. Then this is 32. This frequency 32. That is the frequency of 0 to 30. Then they are 0 to 40. Then 0 to 40 means from here to here, like this. All these three frequencies. Then you have to add all these three frequencies. Now we have got the total of this 25 plus 1, that is 32. Then to add to that 32, add this 20, that is 52. Okay. Then 0 to 50. Then 0 to 50 means from here to here. Then all these frequencies. Then all these 4 frequencies you have to add. Then already we have got the total of these 3 frequencies. To that we have to add this 14. That is 14 plus 52. It is 66 here. Correct? Right. 4 plus 2, 6. 1 plus 5, 6. Okay, right. Then the cumulative frequency of 0 to 60. Then 0 to 60 means from here to here. From here to here, like this. All these frequencies until this 8. We have to add all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frequencies, right? Then we have already added this 4 frequencies until 14, and then to that we have to add 8. That means 66 plus 8, how much? 74. 74. That is the cumulative frequency of the 0 to 60. Then next one, 0 to 70. 0 to 70 means from this 0 to this 70. That means all these frequencies until this 6. You have to add all frequencies. You have to get the total of these frequencies. That is nothing but 80. That means otherwise you add this 6 to this 74, because already we have found the total of these 5 frequencies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then to that we have to add this 6. That is 74 plus 6 is 80. Then this total frequency must be always equal to this total number of people given. This total frequency must be equal to this last cumulative frequency value. Right. Okay. Now we are going to the second part. They ask you to go draw the cumulative frequency graph. Right. Cumulative frequency graph is drawn between this age and this cumulative frequencies. You use this table to draw the cumulative frequency graph. Then here 0 you mark 7 with 20, 32 with 30, 52 with 40, 66 with 50, 74 with 60, and 80 with 70, like that. Right. Now we'll come to this one. Then 27, 20 and 7. 20 and 7 we will put somewhere here 20, here 7. Where that 20, 7 must be somewhere here, 20 must be somewhere here. Like this, 20 and 7. We mark the point. Then next one, 20 and 7. Then 30 and 32. 30 and 32 here. 30 and 32. Mark 30 and 32. Then 30 and 32 we can mark like this. 30 and 32 like this. 30, 32 means something here. 32 means something here. Somewhere here. Okay. Then 40 and 52. 40, this one. 40 and 52. Then keep 40 and 52 like this. 40 and 52 here. 40 and 52 40 and 52 here like this. This point. 40 and 52. Then we get 40 and then 50 and 66. Then 50 and 66. 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 60. Right, somewhere here. 50 and 66. Then you get 60, 60 and 74. 60 and 74. 60 and 74. 60 and 74. Here 74. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 70 and 80. 70 and 80. 70 and 80. Here. Like this. 70 and 80. Like this. Okay, now they ask us to draw the graph. Then we draw graph freehand. Okay. Now this is the graph. Then we will draw the graph freehand. Right, because there are values until 0, we can join 0, right? Okay. Then this one here there are. Okay, like this. Okay. These are the points. Okay. Now, there's one question to be answered using this cumulative frequency graph. They say like this. Of the people in the train carriage, 60% of those who are aged between 80. Then they say question number D. 60% of those who are aged between 18 and 65. Then 60%. 60% of people between ages, what are the ages? 18 and 65. 18 and 65 are going to work. Then use your graph to find the estimate for the number of people in the train carriage you are going to then. Use your graph. Graph means that cumulative frequency graph. To find an estimate of the number of people going to work. Now they say, now out of the people between the ages 18 and 65, 60% are going to work. They have used the train carriage to go to work. 60% of these people in the age group 18 and 65. Then we asked to use this cumulative frequency graph to find estimate for that number of people going to work in the carriage, right? Then now we will come to this and we will find the number of people in the age group 18 and 65. 18 is where? 18 is somewhere here. See, this 10, 20, 18 is somewhere here. Then I can't do this exactly because I don't have a graph paper. I have only blank space on the graph, on the board. So therefore, I will tell you how to do this correctly. Then you do in the question paper, there's a graph paper in the question paper. In the case, you can correctly draw this cumulative frequency graph. I'm drawing the graph. So using those graph lines of the graph paper, you can correctly take the number 18 and 65, right? And from this side, going to this side, the number of people also, right? Then this side is the cumulative frequency. This frequency is always a number of things. Keep in your mind. Whenever you see some frequency, that means number of things. Frequency means number of things always. Then if the frequency is used relating to cups, that is the number of cups. The frequency is used relating to people, then it is number of people. Frequency there means the number of people. Then the frequency is used relating to the buildings, then that is the number of buildings. Keep in mind, always the frequency means the number of things, right? Okay. Then every time whenever you have frequency, the cumulative frequency means added frequency. That means aggregated frequency. Then frequency which has been obtained by adding some frequencies. That is called the cumulative frequency, right? Right, okay. Then here, this one we have got the graph. Now, then use the graph to find this. Then I will tell you how to do this correctly. You do that in your graph paper using the lines in the graph paper correctly. You get the correct values. So I will get some values, but they're actually wrong. Right? There will be a difference between these values I am getting here from this blank board and the values that you get in your graph paper. So don't worry about that, because here I will give you the correct way and follow the correct way and do that on the graph paper, right? So, now here, number of age, this age group is 18 and 65. Therefore, you find the point 18 and 65 on this age axis here. 18 will be somewhere here, this 10, this 20, then this will be age 18, right? Okay, age 18, right? Then age 18 you get. Then you draw a line from 18 to the vertical line from 18 to the cumulative frequency graph like this. Now I drew a line from 18 to the cumulative frequency graph, right? Then that line intersects the cumulative frequency graph at this point here. Then from that point you draw another horizontal line to meet this cumulative frequency axis like this, right? Like this, like this. Then this will be the number of people, number of people who are 18 or less than 18. That is how much we will name it as X. Okay, I'll name it as X because I can't take the correct value. Right, you can take the correct value from this one by following the lines to the graph paper. You can do it correct, right? Okay, I will take it as X. Then there are X number of people who are 18 or less than 18 in age, right? Okay, then we mark this point of age 65. Go to point of age 65, that is exactly here, midpoint. Here 60, then 65 is the midpoint between 60 and 70, that is somewhere here, midpoint, you mark that. You can mark that correctly in your graph paper, right? Now this is 65, then you draw another line as you did in this case of 18, a vertical line from that 65 point to meet this cumulative frequency graph, like this vertical line, no? Okay. Right. Now I drew a vertical line from 65 to meet this cumulative frequency graph. It intersected the cumulative frequency graph here. Okay. Now I drew another straight line horizontally from this point of intersection to the cumulative frequency graph. Right. Now it intersects, that horizontal line intersects this cumulative frequency graph at this point. At this point. I take the value of this point as y. So that represents what? The number of people who are 65 or less than 65, this y value represents that little less than 80. Okay. Then they ask the number of people between ages 18. Then you have to take the number of people between these two ages. Then this way. Then between these two ages, 18 and 65 means between these two x and y values. Therefore, number of people between this age 18 and 65 means number of people between x and y. That means this number of people from x to y. Then that can be taken here x is a larger value, y is this larger value and x is smaller than, you can get that number of people. Then write here number of people between 18 and 65. How do you find? You deduct x from y. That means you want to find this part. Then y minus x. That is the number of people between. Use your graph to find an estimate of the number of people. Like that is that. This you get find this answer. Let's say you got here, for example, x is 78. Let's say you got here this one as 7. Then 78 minus 7. 78 minus 7 will be 71. So that will be the number of people. These are assumed numbers. Don't take this as correct answer. This 71 is not the correct answer, but you have to find this x and y values correctly and substitute into the for x and y and get the correct answer by just this. I assume that y was 78 and x was 7. Rough values. Then 78 minus 7, that is 71. Then 71 is the number of people in the age group. In the age group. That is the number of people in the age group 18 and 65. But it is not the total number of people between in the age group 18 and 65 who go to work in the career. But not the total amount, but the 60%, only 60% of this. Then this is the number of people who are going, who are in the age group. Number of people who are in the age group 18 and 65. That is y minus x. Number of people between the age group 18 and 65. That is y minus x. But what they say is not the whole number of people between the age group 18 and 65 who go to work, but only 60% of that will go to work. Then you have to calculate 60% of that. And how do you calculate that? You calculate the number of people going to work, number of people going to work equal 60% of this amount. That means 60% of this amount, y minus x. How do you calculate? 60 over 100 into this y minus x. You calculate that. Then you calculate this one. This will give you the answer of this, right? Okay. Now, right. Okay. That is how you do it. Okay. Then have a nice time. Then this video is ended here. See you in another interesting video. Goodbye to you.